So we're going to do this HIIT this morning. We're going to do the 20 exercises. All right. So we just keep that variety going. All right. And we're going to do it for roughly 40 seconds an exercise with 20 seconds a rest. But as you know, pretty fluid in those timings because I'm not doing the timings exactly. I'm just doing it in my head. And if you've worked with me, then you know that. All right, so I hope you're okay with that. Okay, so we do a warm up first. So let's bring the knees up and just tap the knees to the hands. So just gradually getting a bit of heat going. It's pretty warm out there already, so you're going to be getting hot pretty quickly. So the whole thing with the HIIT is trying to work as intensely as you can on the work phase, and then you have a short rest. The fitter you become, the shorter rest you need. Okay, so you put the hands on the hips and start to bring the heels up. So do a bit of a hamstring curl and just bending at the knees. Okay, and then we're going to bring the arms across the chest and just work into that. So you're just building up a bit of heat. We're going to tap out to the toes now, so it's a little bit higher. So you should feel that more into your hips. And you can reach away with the other arm. If you want, get a bit of rotation into your mid-spine. Hands are going to go back on hips, face the other way in the mat, and tap back. Okay, so calves now. As you tap back, reach out. So shoulders as well. So just take it as big steps as feels good for you. And then we'll come up and now take it into a jog. If you don't want to jog, just bring your knees up, okay? So we're going to just jog it out. We're going to punch it out. So we'll get a little bit of heat going as well through shoulders, chest, punch it up. Just take the knees up as high as feels good for you. Keep jogging on the spot and then swing a leg, jog on the spot and swing and maybe up towards the opposite hand. Okay? So light on your feet. Get the hamstrings going, glutes going, so dynamic stretches. And up we come. Take the feet out wide. And let's just do a little bit of a stretch and reach now, reach towards the opposite foot or leg, all right? And reach away with the opposite hand. So a little bit more work into your inner thighs there. And reach away. And then coming up. So you're going to come to the back of your mats. My mat's having a bit of a moving about thing today, yeah? So anyway, we're going to roll down, walk your hands out, take weight through the hands and the shoulders. So just feel how that feels, yeah? So hands are a little bit closer, feet a little bit wider. You're in a sort of a high plank position. Just twist to the side and reach, and then we're going to change. So just kind of getting you prepared. Loading those shoulders, thinking about core engagement, pelvic floor, deep abs. Remember, all of these moves you can be doing with knees down where you need. Okay. Stay down, take your hands a little bit wider. Abs are strong. Step out to the outside of one hand, or as far as you can, and just lift the chest a bit. So just kind of like a bit of a Spider-Man-y kind of position there. Chest lifted, stretch your back leg away. Get a little bit of a bounce there, maybe just to feel that stretch into the hamstring attachments there. And then walk back up. Okay, so we're going to get going. All right, so short warm up. Hopefully you're feeling ready for action. So the first one we're going to do, we're going to take like sort of 3 steps to the side and do a little curtsy kind of lunge, all right? If we did it slowly, it's 1, 2, 3, and tap. So you might want to just have a go at that. And then you can start to, yeah, and the foot goes behind. We're going, let's go. So do something like this. reach behind, tap. It's 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, and tap. So light on your feet, and then take the back leg as far away as you can. Okay, and you should feel a little bit more work into the hips there. Tap down with the opposite hand. Keep light. 10 seconds. So a little shuffle to the side, reach back, tap down, and hold it there. Okay, that's your first exercise. So the next one that we are doing is we're coming down to a low plank position, all right? So you want to get on your forearms. Okay, so choices are, you can do either both arms and legs, reaching out, yeah, reaching out, or you could do arm or leg lift. Okay, let's go. So we reach, extend from your center, reach, and then keep that plank going. Remember to take your knees down if that feels too much. Awareness of not having the hips high. Awareness of not having the hips dipping low. Reach, think about reaching the fingertips away and extending from your center. Keep breathing. So you're either doing both legs and arms, or you're doing one arm at a time. Well, you're doing one arm at a time anyway, or you're just doing an arm, or you're just doing a leg, or you can do a little combo. But if you can, challenge yourself with both. Last few reps. 3, 2, 1, and up we come. Drinking where you need it. All right. So next one, you can either do it dynamically, adding a jump squat and then a kick, or you can just squat and kick. So what we're going to try and do here is we're going to do squat down, jump, squat down, kick, squat down, jump, squat down, kick. All right, or you can squat down, kick, squat down, kick. So add a jump if you can. Let's go. Stop that. Jump it up, kick. Every time, and that jump if that feels good. Land lightly, hips go back. Nice and snappy with your kick. You've got any martial artists out there? Come on, let's go, let's see it. Let's get into those kicks as high as you can. Maybe you don't have to jump. You can squat and kick. Last few reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice. Okay, drinking where you need it. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into that crab position on the floor. All right. We're going to try and see if we can tap out for 2 and then walk forwards on your mat. Tap out for 2, walk back. So if any of that feels too much, just kick for 2 and try walking, and kick for 2 without the tap, yeah? Or if you're not liking any of that, you could tap the hips down and lift. Okay, let's go. So you try to do 2 taps, have a little walk, keeping the hips up, you walk back. So the length of your mat, hopefully if you've got a mat, if you're not using a mat, then whatever you've got. Keep the hips nice and high, keep stable through the shoulders. You can always do this on your elbows, okay, and just coming up, lift up and do some kicks this way, yeah? So come on, let's go. Keep it going, keep the hips lifted, keep breathing. You also want to keep that core switched on all the time. Pelvic floor, deep abdominal. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice. Make sure you're drinking. All right, get yourself a bit of rest. Okay, so the next one we're going to be down on the floor. Okay, and we're going to stretch out. So what we're going to do, we're going to lift up and then bring the arms back underneath the shoulders and press up. Go down, reach out, lift it up, press up. When you press up, you can do it on your knee. Let's go. Reach, lift, press, reach, lift, legs and arms, press. Try not to strain your neck as you go into your extensions, your back extensions there. Use those knees where you need. If you're not liking the press up position, you can always come to your forearms and just hold it for a low plank in between. Remember, watch that you're keeping strong through your core so your hips aren't dipping on your press up. All right, lift, press, last few reps. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice. So get some breath, up we come. So the next one, I normally save to the end, but we're doing it now. Got plenty of energy. So I'm going to do a burpee, okay? So you're at the front of your mat. Choices are jump back, jump in, jump up, or step back, step in, reach up, or if your wrists aren't feeling good, come down to your forearms. Let's go. You can always add a press up if you're feeling that way inclined. You can also bring your knees up and tuck your knees in. Watch those hips, don't dip down as you jump or step back. Maybe you can step it back, step it in, woo, reach it up. Always a little woo, if you want, is a good one. Keep those abs nice and strong. You've got the last few reps. 5 seconds, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, great stuff. Okay, so just get a bit of breath. So the next one, we're going to go down to a press up position. We're going to be doing a narrow press up, so it's much more triceps, to a wide press up, more chest. So come down. All right, you can have knees down, knees up. You go down narrow, you step out wide. Let's go. Narrow, wide. Make sure that chest is aligned with your shoulders. Okay, head is well over the hands. It's not just trying to bring your head down and have a little nod to the floor. Okay, head well over hands. Really push yourself on this. Narrow press up. Remember, knees can be down. Breathe. In, breath down. Exhale up. Last few reps. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And up you come. Get a little bit of breath there. Have a drink. So keep it with the theme of narrow to wide. We're going to do a narrow squat to a wide squat. Okay. So feet will be close together or right together. Squat, step out, squat, step in, squat, step out, squat. All right, let's go. So keeping good form, everything switched on, chest lifted, hips back. Almost forgetting to do that wide, so you do a narrow one in the middle. Step out, narrow one in the middle. Hips are back, chest is lifted, abs are pulled in. Come on, 10 seconds, let's go. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful stuff. Drinking where you need. That's the first hit of the towel for me. It's all started. All right, next one, we're down on the floor. We're going to do a bit of lower abdominals. Okay. So we're lying back on the floor, hands down, chin tucked. We're going to have the knees tucked in. We're going to press out. When we come back, we're going to jackknife up. We press out and then jackknife up. Let's go. Breathe. So press it out. Abs are pulled in nice and deep. And jackknife up. Trying to lift the hips up off the floor. Trying to really use those lower abs. Breathe. Try not to strain your neck. You can also do it with the hands behind the head if you prefer. Keep it going. You got 10 seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, magic stuff. Hope we're going well. Make sure you're drinking. Hope you're feeling good. So we're halfway. So it's runner's hop now, another familiar one that we do. So start with your left leg forward. Okay. I'll just show you, bring your knee up, and then you tap down. Your knee comes up, you tap down, or we add the hop. Let's go. Bit of coordination, opposite arms, driving up. In that running position, we'll do the one leg, and then we're going to change after 20 seconds. So nice and strong on your standing leg. Drive up. Use the arms. 3, 2, 1. All right, get ready for the other leg. Right leg forward. Knee comes up, tap down. Add that hop if you want. Big stretch back. So really test yourself. Get lots of range. Try to get as much air as you can. Really drive up, lots of power. You don't have to jump, you can step it. Last few reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, tap it out, get some breath. Definitely feeling it now. So the next one, we're going to be in a low plank position. Okay. We're going to be finding that low plank. Then we're going to walk the feet up as far as we can. Walk them back down. That's it. Let's go. So you've got to really keep that head lifted off the floor. Back to your low plank and you look forwards. Come up to what's called dolphin posture in the yoga. Okay. So just walking up and walking back as far as you can. Head stays lifted. Obviously up to your dolphin, you're looking through. Low plank, you're looking forward. Abs pulled in. Thighs are on. Come back to that low plank properly. Push the floor away with those forearms. The last few reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, amazing. Breathe, drink, all of that stuff. Whew. All right, so the next one we're going to do is we're going to do some high knees for 4. We've done this one before. And then into some jumping jacks for 4, okay? So it can be low impact, step it out, half star, or full impact, high impact, yeah, jumping, jumping. Let's go. Well, you got some pumping music on for this one. Takes me back to the YMCA. Let's go. Yeah. David Williams, I had him going on this one for sure. He loved it. Come on, let's go. Keep it going, low impact or high impact. Give it all you've got. You've got 10 seconds. Come on, knees up. Jumping jacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then hold it there. Excellent. Okay, so breathe, drink, recover, and come down. So we've got choices here. So we can come to a tabletop position. I'll then lift the hips, straighten one leg, and we lift for 4 on one leg. Okay, keep the hips lifted. Back to that. If you want that harder, come to reverse plank. Do 4 like this. Oh, that's too much. Come down to your elbows. Okay, and you could do low plank this way. You could also bend the knees and toe tap. All right, let's go. So tabletop if you want. Lift for 4. Hips lifted. Or that low plank, reverse plank position. Hips lifted. Press the floor away with those hands. Too much with the legs straight, bend the knees. Okay, and you can do a toe tap. Knee fold to toe tap. Hips are lifted. Nearly there. Last few reps. Count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, magic. Get some breath. Okay, we are going. All right. This one's for Victoria and everyone else. V-sits. All right. So you can either do a full V-sit. Okay. This way. That's too much. One leg at a time. Or you do a combination of. Let's go. In breath back. Exhale up. Too much with the legs straight. Come out to tap the knee. Abs pulled in. Come on, let's go. Come on, Sarah. Pole dancer, you can do it, I'm sure. Yeah, with all that core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. All right. Okay, so we've been joined this morning by Stroud's #1 pole dancer. All right, so we've all got to be working super hard. How about it go? It's blooming unreal. Okay. Mind you, that was up for a few days. Right then, next one's going to be a dive ball press up. All right. So come to a down dog. All right. You send your head towards the floor and you go to your up dog. And then you push it back. Well, let's go. Knees where you need, obviously, at any point. So if you're making it extra hard, you're coming back through, reversing the movement, which is real work on those triceps. Lift the chest, breathe, dive the head down. Remember to put your knees down where you need. Come on. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful start. We're nearly there. It's unbelievable. Okay, so it's number 16. So we're back down on the floor. Another familiar one. Side plank position on the elbow. So you can have the knee down if you want, or you can have the knee up. Reach away on the in. Exhale to tuck. Let's go. Knee can be down. In breath away. Exhale, tuck. Lower waist is lifted. Make it as hard as you can handle. 20 seconds one side. Keep the lower waist lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2. Sweep it around as quick as you can. Okay, knee can be down and tuck, or knee off and tuck. In breath away. Focus on lifting the lower waist, pulling your abdominals deep in. Come on, use that breath. In breath away, exhale, tuck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice. Get some breath, get a drink, give yourself a bit of preparation for the next one. We're going to walk down into a high plank, and then we're going to do 4 Spider-Man legs either side. So it's like this, walk it down. You want it hard, jump, 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 walk it back. You don't have to jump, you can step. Let's go. Remember, you can step it out. Roll it back up, come down, keep that core switched on. Breathe through the movement. Okay, come on. Dynamically as you can. Abs pulled in, pelvic floor engaged. Come to that low, that high plank. 10 seconds to go only. Come on, let's go. Make this your last rep. You've got 1 more rep. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. And up we come. Whew. All right, amazing. 3 more exercises to go. Next one, nice and easy. We're doing a little shuffle side to side. All right, so we just side to side. Let's go. Keep light on your feet. You can also walk this out if it's feeling too much. But remember, we've only got a couple more exercises after this. So remember, HIIT is all about maximum intensity. Let's go, come on, keep it going. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out, get some deep breaths. All right. So, next one. We did this earlier on. It's a burpee, but we're going to just, not going to be jumping up. So, do a little burpee, and then we come up and do 4 punches. Okay, so at the front of your mat, you can step or jump, out, in, get a little stance, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Change legs, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Jump out, jump in. 1 leg forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. Change stance, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go, come on. Fast as you can with those punches. Come on, you can step it back, you can jump it back. We're nearly there, come on. Last few reps, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deep breaths. You got 1 more. Brilliant. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do 6 high legs kicks or swings. All right, come down to a press up. It's going to be like this. So we kick for 6. Not 10, I did 6. Come down, you can either jump straight down or step it back. Let's go. Kick, 6. Big, high, sweeping kicks. Down to your press up. Let's go. Come on. Big, sweeping kicks. Big can numbers. Let's go. You don't have to do to the toes. You could just tap out to your knees. Come on, this is your last exercise. Let's give it your all. Come on, 15 seconds. Come on, let's go. Sweeping those legs up. Jumping back or stepping back for your press up. Last 8 seconds. Let's go. Come on. Sweep the legs up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Tap it out. Deep breaths in through the nose. and out through the mouth. Yeah, drinking, or maybe you're walking around your garden, or maybe you've had enough. But we're gradually going to take the heart rate back down. Yeah, that's the idea. So knees up, just lightly, shallow knee raise. Hands on hips, just a little curl, like we did at the beginning, but just a little shallower. And again, hands on hips and just a little tap back. So everything's just starting to come back down, heart rate's starting to come back down, breath coming back towards a steady state. Okay, good. So we're going to just come to the back of your mat, and I'm just going to stretch you out now. All right. So we're going to bring the chin to the chest, and we're going to roll down through the spine. All right. So we're going to roll down. Just sequentially, just feel that spine lengthening. Hands can be down near the feet, the floor. They could rest on your thighs. You could soften your knees or keep your legs straight. Whatever you're doing, keep your core switched on, belly drawn in. So we're going to bend the knees one at a time. So just bend and stretch. Lifting the opposite sit bone to the ceiling or sky. Bend your right leg now. Straighten your left leg and reach your left to the ceiling. Open up, change. And reach up to the other side. Come back, walk your hands forwards on the mat. Come to a down dog and pedal your heels up and down. So down dog, hips are high, belly's drawn in, push the floor away. Breathe, open the shoulders. Come down to your knees and then stretch your back. Child's posture now. Just take it to a level that feels okay for you. All right, we're going to come up to high kneeling, and we're going to step your right foot forwards. So take it as far forwards as feels good for you. And in fact, let's just start going back and forth there. Make sure that your left knee, which is on the floor, is comfortable. So set yourself up for that. Back and forth, just finding that range into the hips. And then sink down a little bit deeper. Okay. From here, if it feels all right, raise the arms up and reach with the chest. It feels good. You're sinking down, maybe a little back bend. Twist to your right now. Look to your right hand. And if it feels good, you could reach for this back foot. Pull it up. Again, listen to your body. Breathe. And then release. We're going to straighten out through the front leg. Toes are up, heels are away. We're going to draw the chest down. So the hands can come down the legs or to the floor. And if you've got them on the floor, you walk them out. And breathe. From there, bring this foot back so that the heel is underneath the knee. Then you step this foot to the left side of your mat. Place your hands down and then just drop the knee down gently into pigeon. So the more flexible you are, the further forward your right foot will come towards your left hand. Your left foot, reach it away. Keep it active. If you don't like this, lie on your back and do a figure 4 stretch. So we're hip opening here. Back foot, if we're in pigeon posture, we can be ball of the foot or we can be top of the foot. And if you want a little bit more, just sink down. So breathe, keeping that back leg active, reaching away. Breathe. Okay. Opening up the hips. Done a lot of work there. Lots of squats, lots of jumps, lots of lunges. Okay. We're going to push back up to downward facing dog. Draw the belly in. Okay. Let's come back down to those knees. And then from there, we are going to step your left leg forward. Send the right knee away. Okay. So just sink down, feeling that stretch into that right side of hip flexors there. If you want to, raise the arms up. Reach, look up if it feels okay. Lift the chest. Back bend if you want. Twist to your left now. And maybe reach for your back foot. breathe. And then from there, we're going to straighten the left leg out, toes are up, so flex through your foot, reach down, either down the leg or to the floor, opening up the back of the knees there, lengthening through the hamstrings, and breathing. From here, step that heel back in underneath the knee, then take that left foot to the right side of your mat, place the hands down, drop the knee down, and maybe reach the left foot further forwards if you're more flexible. Stretch the right leg away, keep it active so you're aligned. Otherwise, if you're not liking this, you're lying on your back. Figure of 4 stretch. So come down, deepen that posture, and just stretch it out. So really good for opening the hips, but we don't want to stress the knees. All right, so maybe you're lying on your back, figure of 4 stretch if you prefer. And then from there, come back for a moment to down dog. So every time, we're just lengthening out, opening up, breathing deep. Okay, come down and then just come to lie on your back. And then just bring the heels in, all right? So that you're in a neutral spine position on the floor. And we're just taking some breath. From here, all I want you to do is to draw your heels a wee bit tighter and then just peel your hips up and off the floor. And when you're there, start to work your hands towards your feet. If you can get your feet, wrap them around them. And lift the hips and squeeze the inner thighs. That's not happening, you're interlacing fingers. Or if you're really feeling like it, you can place the hands at the side of your head and push up to what's called an upward bow position. Okay, back then, if that feels good for you, you can do that now. Should be well hot for that. Lift the hips, squeeze the inner thighs. And then come back down and hug the knees into your chest. Imprint your spine, stretch your arms out to the side. Keep your chin tucked so there's length in your neck. Take your knees to the right and then look to your left hand. Come back to the center. Take your knees to the left and look to your right. Try to keep the shoulders down. Come back. From here, bend the elbows, okay? Palms stay facing up. Elbows are on the floor, shoulders on the floor, back to the hands. Just try and stretch the hands away a little bit as well. So the elbows are higher than the shoulders. Take your right leg and hook it over your left thigh. And if you can, you hook your right foot underneath your left calf. Now go to your right again. Try and keep the shoulders down, look to the left hand. So a bit more stretch into the side of your back there and into the hips. Come back up, swap the legs. So the left leg hooks over the right and maybe tries to hook underneath your right leg. And you go to your left side now and you look to your right. And then release. And then hug the knees in and roll it up. So let's do a little wide leg stretch now. So take the legs out as wide as you can. Okay. And just gradually track the hands down in front. Keep your toes up and your heels pushing away. And just stretch it out. Deep into that as you can. Feeling that stretch into the inner thighs. Walk over to one leg, hands either side. And just draw the body down just to where you can. And over to the other side. Back to the center. Reach forwards, chest down, wrap the hands around the legs of the feet and pull. And just try to draw the body a little bit further forwards and down. And then release. And then bring the feet back, bring the shake off. And then come around to your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Belly's drawn in. Look up, inhale, tailbone away. Exhale, tuck your tailbone around your back, come to a cat stretch. And in breath, away. And exhale to cat. And one more. And into cat. And then from there, come to neutral spine, tuck your toes, and just walk your hands up to your feet and roll yourself back up to standing. All right, so we'll come back to where we began and interlace the fingers behind your back now and just give yourself a chest and shoulder stretch. So reach the arms as far away as you can from your body. All right, and turn your head to one side and the other. And in again. And again. And release. Take one arm up, other hand just above the elbow. Tricep stretch. And breathe. And swap. And release. Okay, just take the hands behind the head and then just take a twist. Keep the feet still and then twist. And then come back to the center. Lower the hands down, take a nice deep in-breath as you reach up. And exhale, down. In-breath up and exhale, down. And then shake it out. I'm going to finish there. Nice job.